Now, if you use a Bluetooth device on your computer, by default, the number is 0000. Okay? So if somebody has a Bluetooth device, mobile phone outside your house, they can send a picture to your computer. Okay? So, personally speaking, if you're not using it, you can disable it. Take no action. Take no action. Because if I don't set it to take no action, it says first failure, it would automatically start again. I click apply. Okay? So that is that device turned off. Also, you can go to safe mode, administration account, and turn them off in administration account. So computer browser on Windows 7 is set by default to manually. Now, if you're not using a fax machine on your computer, okay, you don't need it, you can turn it off. So these are the services that's built in to your operating system by default. Okay, I'm not using a printer. I will stop this one. I don't use a printer on this particular computer. Now, if you are using a printer, leave it by default, the settings it already is. So these are the services that's built into your system. Now, you do not want remote registry settings enabled, unless you have a problem with your computer. Okay, enables remote users to modify your registry settings on this computer. Okay, you do not want that. That is a security risk, I believe. Number one. Now, there is a website that I learned about this many years ago, and it's called Black Viper. So if you go to Google and type in, as you notice here, this one supports file and print sharing, which I don't want. Click stop. I don't want to share a printer or files on this computer. So this is my choice. If you find that you've turned a service off by mistake and your computer's not working right, advice would be to write down exactly what you turn off so you can go back and turn it on if you need it. Now, some people are probably saying, PC Careman, if I do that, can I still browse internet? Okay. It depends on what service you turn off. So just be careful. If you're not sure what service to turn off, go to Google and type in, how do I turn off safe services on Windows XP, Vista, or Windows 7, whatever operating system you're using. And you will get a recommendation and an explanation of what each service actually does. Okay. So if you go to TCP/IP NetBus Helper, personally speaking, I always disable this. Some people say that, or some ISPs might like you to disable it, but because I am into computer security and computer research, I have a personal reason for turning this one off. But it's entirely up to yourself, okay? Basically, I've turned off TCP/IP NetBus Helper. And the description for it is it provides support for the NAT bus over TCP/IP. Okay, so basically it'll tell you there on the left hand side. This one here is for telephone. Security Center, you want to leave that one on. Okay, so if you're not sure what the service is, basically there's one called the Windows Time. If you don't particularly want your computer synchronizing all client services in the network, you can disable that one there. You're not going to break anything. Computers broadcast. So you've got to have an understanding of computer security and how computers broadcast. and then you'll become aware of what the risk factors are, and this is how you learn what services to turn off and what services not to turn off. Okay, so if you're not sure what a service is, basically just click on it and it'll give you a description on the left hand side. So that is your services in your operating system by default. Now some of these